Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a beautiful week. Today we're gonna do a video about the 3 best wallets, at least in my opinion, because these are the ones that at the end of the day I decided to keep and that work the best for me. So I have 3, actually 4 wallets right here, but one is like the same one, just a different color, which is the Chanel card holder, because this one was a gift and I just really love it. I've had quite a journey when it comes to wallets. I think I've tried all of the sizes and different styles from so many different brands, and at the end of the day there was always something about one of them that was just not working out. And during the past couple of years I just ended up deciding that these ones were the best for me. I found them to be versatile, comfortable, to fit enough, and also be small enough to fit into other bags, because I do have to say I'm not a fan of big wallets if they don't fit into really small bags and they are like clutch size. They just didn't work out for me. I did try the Zara wallet from Louis Vuitton. I also tried the CP one from Chanel. I'm gonna give you the reasons why they didn't work out for me. First, I want to start with the ones that I have and the reasons why I consider them to be pretty much the best wallets out there, at least if you're like me, that you like smaller wallets because you use different type of size of bags. So I'm going to start with the Chanel card holder, which is the smallest one and the one that I've had for the longest time. This was actually my first Chanel piece ever. I got it for Christmas many years ago, and I just fell in love with it because this was a type of wallet that I didn't really need to bring a bag with me to just put it in any pocket. It's super thin and compact. This one is in black caviar with gold hardware, and you can see just how flat it is, and you can actually get away with putting a lot of things inside of this tiny wallet. It has 2 slots in the back. It has one in the middle where you can pack cash or even more cards, and you have this one right here. I also wanted to share the wear and tear on this one because it's the one that I've had for the longest time, and usually SLG's wallets tend to be the ones who get the most scratches, the most corner wear, because I keep putting it in and out of my pocket, inside of my bags. They bump into things. They just get a lot of use. Let me do proper close-ups on the CC. That, of course, it's kind of scratched. This is the corners. This is one side and this is the other side. And this is how it looks on the inside. Here it says Chanel, and right here it says made in Italy. The inside of the pockets is fabric lined, so there's no stickiness, no peeling. Also on the middle one, it's basically the top part that is leather, but really on the inside it's fabric lined. And this one was gifted to me a few years ago, also for my birthday, because I just love this one so much. And I love white bags, but also white SLGs, and I do have to say this one has gotten dirty over the years. Something that I also wanted to note is that this one is still quite puffy and this one is now honestly a bit flat, but the caviar also feels quite different. This one is more shiny, a little bit softer, and this one feels a little bit sturdier. And I think you can even tell from here that the white one is just a little bit more puffy than the black. This one does absolutely have more wear. You can see that it's quite stained. Actually, it could use a little bit of a cleaning. You can definitely just pass a baby wipe and it's gonna look way better, but it's the exact same. 2 pockets on the back, one on the front, and plenty of space right here. And I just alternate these two, and sometimes I use this one, sometimes I use this one, but I love this whenever I'm wearing mini bags, wherever I'm not gonna take a bag with me and I just want to put it on my pocket and for it to be comfortable, not peek out too much. And as I said, the size is perfect for me because you can still put cash, enough cards. It's not only 3, you can definitely get away to putting a bunch of cards in the middle. Now, why do I think the Chanel card holder is so great versus other brands? So I tried the Louis Vuitton card holder, I tried the Goyard one, and that's it. I didn't really love the canvas ones because it was a little bit harder to just take the cards in and out. These ones, because they're leather, they're a little bit more like roundy, also like a little bit more substantial, so putting cards in and out, it's just easier, and also just prefer leather pieces than canvas. I will check the retail price that they have right now because I got this one so many years ago, so definitely it's not going to be the same price, but I do feel like to this day it's very much worth it and one of the best wallets that you can find out there if you don't carry that much with you. The second wallet is the Chanel Snap card holder in black, and yes, this one is in lambskin, and no, I'm not crazy. Had this one also for more than 5 years and I've used it so much, and just look at the condition that it has. I would say time and time again, lambskin is easier to take care of than we think. I'm trying to focus on the corners so you can see them a little bit more. And the snap card holder is basically a small wallet that has a snap closure. We have the Chanel here on the inside and one frontal pocket right here, kind of like the classic flap. And then we have a big compartment here that I use for my spurt cards right now. But you can absolutely fit quite a lot in here. Like, I don't know how many cards, but definitely many. And I feel like this one, like comparing it to the regular card holder, the size is not that different, but it is definitely a little bit thicker, so it takes a little bit more space in that sense, but it holds way more. And just for me, the lambskin on this one is beautiful. I would get this one in more colors, but I have tried not to do it. Maybe I will for Christmas, I don't think so. I think out of the three of them, this is going to probably be the one that I use the most because it fits a lot. It's very compact and I just love the shiny leather, and it's just a beautiful wallet in my opinion. And I've tried plenty of wallets from Chanel. I used to have the CP one. It's basically the same size, but it has a zipper and it opens. But the zipper wasn't really that smooth and it would always kind of get stuck on the cards. It was more bulky than this one and I just prefer this style a little bit more. I also tried this one but in the bigger version, and that one was very hard to let go because it was in this beautiful pastel baby blue, but it was too big. I was not able to get away with putting it in most of my bags. It was just such a big wallet that it would just not fit in any mini bag, of course. On the small ones, it was the only thing that actually fitted inside of the bags, especially like classic flaps. And bigger sized bags, it was not that bad, but to be honest, I use smaller bags a little bit more often than the bigger ones, so just didn't really make sense for me. From Louis Vuitton, for example, the Zara wallet was also the same. For some reason, the button was always appealing on those wallets, so I just really love these ones. And the third one is the Constance Slim Wallet from Hermes, and this one is in Epsom leather in the color Vert de Gris with gold hardware, and this is like more a medium size wallet, I would say. Very versatile, and you have this pocket on the back so you can use it as a belt bag. It opens like this, so it has the softest swift leather on the inside, and it also comes with this little pouch inside that I find super useful. So it has the stamp in the front, and you can see basically how the closure works. It just goes right here, and this is the inside. It has one pocket on the front and one pocket on the back, and both fit cards. I will demonstrate with this white card. Basically, you can put it right here on the back, no problem, and also on the front. So because the inside is leather lined, I tried to be a little bit more careful. And this little pouch is also in Epsom leather, and it doesn't really fit cards, but it's great for coins or for hair ties or like a mini catch-all inside of the wallet. And this wallet does pack a punch. I brought my biggest lip gloss to demonstrate because you can definitely get away with putting your keys inside of this one. So this is quite chunky lip gloss, and it fits inside no problem. You can also put your cards, and it just is kind of like a mini bag. I've definitely used this one as a mini bag. I actually got a strap from Etsy for it. It's not the same color because they didn't really have this one, but basically you put the strap here, and when you close it you have a bag, and this strap can be used crossbody, so inside I can fit my keys, lip gloss, and my cards, and I'm basically set. Of course I cannot fit my phone, but I just wanted to compare the sizes so you could see. With this one, for example, it's a bit bigger in every sense and also a little bit wider, but it does fit a lot. This one definitely has a higher price point, but in my mind I also double it as a bag. I just love this wallet so much, and it's very detailed. For me, I just don't see any scenario where I need to carry more, like all my credit cards. Even if I want to take everything, even the gift ones and the Costco ones that we don't even have Costco here, I could put everything inside and I would still have extra space. So this is a wallet that I take when I have bigger bags or when I'm traveling and I need to take more things with me, and I just absolutely love it. I've never never really worn it as a belt bag, but you can absolutely use it like that. This also fits in many pockets, not all of them, but most of them, yes. So you don't really need a bag. So it's big, but not that big that you cannot get away with putting it in your pocket, in a coat or in a pair of pants. Yes, a bit bulky probably, but you can still do it. For the longest time, I was between this one and the Kelly pocket, and the reason why I really wanted the Kelly pocket is because it has the closure, and I just like that one a little bit better than the H. But because this is a wallet and it's not really like a big bag, I don't mind it as much. And with the Kelly one of my main worries, it's that the Kelly closure was gonna stick out and not be very practical. It would scratch the inside of my leather lined bags. It was definitely going to be on the way, and it was just kind of very similar to this one. So I do feel like this one was just something very different. I will put the measurements and prices of all of the pieces for reference. But yeah, this is basically my roundup of the wallets that I love and my reasons why, and the reasons why the other ones didn't really work out. But I have not really tried all the wallets out there, and I don't intend to, but I would love to know if you guys have anyone that you just really love and want to recommend. I would love to hear you in the comments. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions about any of the pieces, please let me know. If you're not to my channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you're not done watching, I'm gonna leave you 2 videos right here in case you want to check them out. Thank you, and see you on the next one. Bye.